Welcome, guys. Welcome. Hey, Gary. Welcome, Gary. All right, guys. Let's go over the markets. All right. We had some selling in the markets today. So the Dow, we've been talking about this. We've had sell signals, all right, in the equity markets. All right, Dow, S&P, Nasdaq, and Russell. The Dow was down 361 points for the day, guys. So that's a big move. Nasdaq 157 points down. S&P down. Russell down, and the VIX is up. All right. So if you guys look here, VIX is at 16. All right. So it's moving up. Here is the selling. Again, we've moved everything to the daily time frame. All right, so here we are, right, on the Nasdaq, big red candle here today. So we've got selling. All right, now we've trimmed the positions. All right, trim positions in Stock Boss and Bullmaster. So that will help. All right, here is the Russell right here, red candle right here for the day. And we've been talking about resistance here. And guess what? It's failing and almost identical to this red candle here that we have here. So sellers are definitely getting involved. Okay. And again, we've got sell signals by the system. So sell signal here. All right. Just like the previous sell signal here and here. All right. So you guys should see the pattern there. All right. All right. So that's the Russell. This was the Nasdaq right here. All right. And then same with the S&P. All right. So a lot of selling came in today. All right. Here's the S&P here. Sell signal, big red candle here. So, all right. So just keep that in mind. We'll take a look at the current positions in equities. I'm sure we'll have to trim positions again. All right. All right. If you guys look here, we have more sectors that are now going down. So we have 3 more sectors that popped up today that's moving lower. So we have a lot more sectors here. All these sectors here are moving down. We only have 6 sectors that are holding up right now. Right. But again, if that selling continues, we could see those sectors up here move lower. All right. All right. Big picture. Let's take a look at big picture on the Dow. All right. So here's the buy signal on the Dow on the weekly time frame. All right. We were hoping that we could get near the highs, all-time highs. All right. But we're retracing here for now. All right. We're retracing for now. That's the Dow. Nasdaq also big picture buy signal here on the weekly time frame and also retracing here. All right. And on the S&P, same thing. And on the Russell, right here, got a white candle right here on the Russell. All right. So the momentum has shifted a bit. All right. But we still have green candles on those weekly time frames. But the big news is right here. We still don't have a sell signal yet on the Dow. All right. On the daily time frame. But the other time frames, we've got it. The other indexes, we've got sell signals. All right. So let's go through the current positions in Forex. And the dollar, we're still waiting for that dollar index to break out. It's right here at resistance, right? Looking to break out right here. All right. So we're still looking for the dollar index to break out. Dollar's up right now. The indexes are up currently, not by much in the futures market, but this is the big deal here with the dollar anticipating a breakout. And if it breaks out, we could see where we get a big candle breaking out of that resistance right here. All right. And we can certainly anticipate a breakout because of the selling. All right. Selling in the equity markets. All right. So let's take a look at the current positions, Forex positions, dollar pairs. All right. In Monster Scalper. Okay. All right. So USD CHF, buy signal here. That's holding. All right. Green candles coming in there. All right. USD DKK. All right. Buy signal is here. That's moving up nicely here. Looking to break that high right there. USD DKK. USD SEK. Buy signal is here. That's moving up nicely. We've got some resistance right in that area here, so keep an eye on that. But all green candles, nothing to do. USD SGD, buy signal is here, right? Nice markup phase, right? We have some resistance up here, but we're getting past that resistance, which is a good sign for USD SGD. All right. Okay, so here's resistance here. All right, this is where sellers have been sitting. All right. Hey, Solomon, welcome. Welcome, Solomon. This is where sellers have been sitting, and we're getting past that area. That's a good sign. All right. So we're breaking resistance, getting past this resistance level here. Buy signal, great trade going here. This is for about a little over 200 pips, guys. All right. So breaking through that resistance, buy signal here. Nice trade there going. Beautiful trade going there. USD SGD, USD CNH, another great trade. Buy signal is here. All right, moving up nicely. All right, so these dollar pairs are really paying off. All right, high, right, got to this high here. All right, and breaking through that high again, buy signal all the way down there. So good trade going there with USD CNH. I hope you guys are taking advantage of some of these dollar pairs. Forex has been rocky, all right, consolidated, but things are moving again. All right, so that's good. USD NOK, buy signal is here, all right, and moving up nicely, breaking through, right, in the markup phase, getting ready to break resistance right here. And then you've got further resistance up here. So nothing to do. Let the trade run. All right. CAD yen. So two trades. We've got two decent runs. We've got going dollar pairs and the yen pairs. All right. So CAD yen, buy signal is here. All green candles. It's holding. Needs to get past this resistance right here. Right here. Right here. All right. SGD JPY. Buy signal is here. We have resistance here. Just holding for now. Now keep in mind these yen pairs, right? They will follow the equity market. So I wouldn't be surprised if these yen pairs fail. All right. Now don't run out and close those positions. Right. Watch them closely. You get a white candle, you might want to close them. Right. Right. A red candle, definitely close the positions. All right. So because right, these yen pairs will follow the equity markets and vice versa. Okay. So selling in the equity markets could create some selling in the yen pair. So just keep that in mind. USD JPY is usually the only exception because it's part of that dollar group. All right, so USD JPY buy signal is here, and that's moving up nicely. Getting past that resistance right here. All right, see that resistance line. All right, so it's getting past that resistance. All green candles, nothing to do. All right, Euro yen buy signal is there. Purple support and resistance. Keep an eye on this one here. All right, Swiss yen. All right, buy signal is here. Broke through that pretty good solid resistance here and moving higher. All right, and then pound yen. All right, pound yen holding nicely. Buy signal here has gotten past, right, the high here, the resistance here, and it's moving up nicely. All right, so good job, right? Good really good to see Forex moving again. I think we're at 36 pairs that are above 20 and yellow now. All right. Shorts in Monster Scalper, we did see a move lower. All right. Did see a move lower in those shorts. So Aussie dollar, as the dollar pairs move higher, we can see Aussie dollar move lower. So that's doing well there. And then Aussie CAD holding right there. Those are the two shorts. All right. Let's take a quick look at Forex Dominator. Forex Dominator. Long positions. All right. Swiss yen continuing to move higher, guys. Look at that. All right. Buy signal is here all the way up here. So tons of pips. All right. Euro yen. That's a new buy signal here. That's holding. Okay. Pound yen. Same thing. New buy signal holding here. And I know they're looking good so far, but just keep in mind, right? We could see sellers come in. SGD JPY Singapore yen buy signal is here, holding right at that resistance. Pound Aussie, right, continuing to move higher. So great job by Pound Aussie. Pound New Zealand, all right, moving up nicely. We're all seeing a move in the pound pairs finally wanting to break out. All right. So those of you who kept with the pound pairs, good job. Okay. Short positions in Forex Dominator. We have a few there. Let's go through those. Shorts in Forex Dominator. All right. New Zealand dollar. All right. Short going here. All right. New Zealand CAD. All right. That's a new short. We're holding right at the sell short signal. And then Aussie dollar. All right. So Aussie dollar. All right. Holding right there. All right. And we'll look. We don't have any new opportunities, I don't believe, in Forex Dominator, but we'll take a look at Monster Scalper for new opportunities. All right, let's take a quick look at equities. Let's do this first. Let's run Stock Boss. I know what we don't have much in here, but I want you guys to see. All right, when we get selling like this, Heat Seeker almost comes to a stop. All right, so let's run Heat Seeker here, and we've got 28 stocks. All right, so not a lot. We normally had, when things were moving, right, we had well over 100 in Stock Boss. So now we have 28. Bullmaster, all right, 41. All right, so not a lot. And again, that includes everything. That's not just, new opportunities. Okay, so just keep that in mind. So we're not adding any new picks. Okay, all right, Stock Boss, let's go through these trades. All right, and you guys can see here, not a lot here to go through. Okay, which is a good thing. All right, we don't want to be heavy in the markets when we have selling like this. Okay, and this should not be a surprise to any of our traders. It should not be a surprise to you guys. Okay, all right, white candles. Right, we need to pay close attention or even close the trade. Red candles, get out. All right, sell signals by the system. White arrows here, we need to get out. BDN, right, that's holding support right here. Okay, let's take a quick look at the weekly. I don't think we need to change anything. Oh, yes, we do. Weekly is red here. All right. So on the week, that's red. No white candles, clearly in the markdown phase. So let's close this trade here. Okay. So BDN, right? Certainly it could hold. We can get some buyers to come in, but based on that weekly time frame, we have some selling there. So buy signal was at 450, right? It closed here at 472. Today closed the trade. BDN closed the trade. All right. Don't want to take any chances with these. All right. These are all green holding so far. Nothing to do there. NIO. All right. We were hoping that this would hold. Right. Get a green candle today. It closed at 1183. All right. Buy signal was at 920. We might want to just close this here. Protect the profits. All right. White candle there. Certainly we could get buyers to come in, but guess what? We've got selling in these sectors, selling in the indexes, right? We'll go ahead and close this trade. NIO, close the trade. All right. That's holding. PGY, right? Give a white candle today. Held support right here. Let's take a quick look at the weekly. All right, white candle here on that weekly. Where did it close? So that closed at 220. Back to the daily. All right, and it's holding support right here, guys. But if we get small selling tomorrow, we could see where we get a red candle. A buy signal here at 108. All right, closed at 220. All right, today, so close the trade. All right, close the trade. PGY, close the trade. All right. All right, remember we've got selling. All right. VTEX. All right. White candle there, purple support and resistance. All right. And guess what? We had a high right here, almost identical. There's a good chance. There's a good chance we could see selling come in heavy here. Okay. So lower high, lower lows, lower highs, white candle there. We'll close this, but let's take a quick look at the weekly time frame. Still green candles there. All right, but look there. It's moving lower every week there, moving lower. All right. So we'll close this. Notice how we've been getting trimming positions, guys. Trimming as the selling comes in. All right. Trim positions. So by the time selling really comes, we should be out and perhaps looking to go short. Okay. All right. So VT, what's that? VTEX, close that trade. All right. Purple support and resistance here. White candles coming in. All right. Good chance this will give red candle sell signal. All right. So we just have a few more here. All right. In stock box. And most of the ones that we've been closing recently have been in profit or small losses. So yes, it might not be the type of profit, we want because we're having to close these, but it is what it is, right? Market's turning. So the worst thing we want to do is stay in these trades heavy, especially heavy, being heavy, right? Loaded up and these sellers are coming in. All right, so that's not smart. All right, so bull master. Let's go through bull master here. All right, ACCD, white candle there. Let's take a quick look at the weekly time frame. All right, green candles there. We have a few more stocks in HeatSeek in bull master. All right, we have really good resistance right about here. All right, failing. Buy signal was at 1469, and this one here you can hold for now, but keep a good eye on it. We have a trend line. All right, we have a trend line right here. All right, so we have a decent trend line right here. So we get buyers to come in. You can hold it. All right, but definitely close it with a red candle. We'll keep an eye on it there. All right. All right, good one going there. Hold on to that. ALLY, red candle came in today, so close that trade, guys. All right, gap down, red candle. Buy signal was 29.23. All right, close that 27.37. Close that trade. We don't want this to happen. All right, we do not want sellers to come in like this. So that first red candle, take that loss. All right, take that loss. Get out. No big deal. Okay. All right. ALLY, close that trade. Good. Good. All right. BKU, white candle there. All right. Broke support, white candle. Take a quick look at the weekly. All right. That weekly is failing. All right. That weekly is failing, guys. Look here. Okay. If we draw a trend line, you guys can see here that weekly is failing. Okay. All right. Back to the daily here, failing here. Buy signal was at 22. All right. Trading at 26.90. Take the profits and run. BKU, close that trade. Okay. It's not holding anymore. It's not holding. Okay. Now we could bring in a trend line and keep an eye on it, but that weekly doesn't look well. All right. Doesn't look good at all. So close that trade. Holding. Holding. CRK. All right. Take a look at the weekly. If the weekly looks good, we might hold on to this one here. Again, all of these are a bit risky, right? Because of the market. We're not bullish anymore. We are definitely bearish. All right. So the hope is that it just continues to hold there on the weekly. It's not collapsing. That's good. The daily. So if anyone is in it, we're bringing a trend line here. And if that price, we have the good news is this is a small white candle there. So not a lot of selling, okay? And they held it here before. This white candle, let me open it up so you guys can see here. All right. This white candle held, buyers came in. Here's the other white candle, hopefully, right? The market might be up tomorrow, okay? With that type of selling, right? Buyers could come in tomorrow and continue to hold. So this one for right now, all right, we'll keep it. All right, CRK. Let's see Kavana. All right, Kavana, white candle here today. Let's take a look. It is really holding. So we'll continue to hold. All right. CVNA. All right, it's holding here. It's holding. So if you guys look at, if we draw in a support line, right, it's really holding support right here, right? If it breaks that support, just close the trade. But for right now, the last, what's that, 4 days, all right, it's been holding support there. Okay. All right, that's holding. All right, holding, good trade, good. Look at that. All right, that's holding, good, good, good. MAC, all right, MAC. Let's take a look at the weekly. All right. A lot of consolidation on that weekly there. Not really trending, like, right? Not really trending. Trading between a support here and a resistance about I would say about here. All right. So we might want to close this. It's not really moving. Okay. So look here, a lot of consolidation in here. And then we've got a high right here, guys. All right. So this is where sellers came in before. So let's protect those profits. Okay. The defense, good defense. All right. Good defense. All right. So here's where sellers came in before. All right. Here is where sellers came in before. All right. And then here we are. And then we got a wide candle there. Okay. So let's close the trade. Buy signal was at 1054. Close today 1228. All right, so we'll close that. MAC. All right, MAC. Close the trade. Clean things up. MC. Red candle came in today. All right, we had resistance here. Now we want to follow this. I know this is repetitive. We do this every evening, but it is, this is how we get better at this. All right. So sellers are sitting here. This is your resistance line. Sellers came in here. Sellers came in here heavy. Sellers came in here and here and here. And here they are coming now. All right. So red candle. Buy signal was at 42.94. Close today at 45.97. Okay, you could have gotten out yesterday at about 47. Okay, save a couple of points there, but we're gonna close that there. All right, MC, close the trade. At least got some profits there. Okay. All right. All right. ON gap down. All right, gap down. Right. Be careful of these stocks gapping down. Right. Right. We're in a bearish market right now. I know it's early. Right. About what, couple of weeks of selling, 2 or 3 weeks of selling. Okay. Off and on. But be careful of this gap down. So buy signal was at 33. Gap down. Close at 29. Close the trade. ON. All right, OSTK. We were hoping this one would get a bounce. All right, but close today. OSTK buy signal was at 2154. Follow your system. Close today at got a sell signal, red candle, sell signal, and a red candle. All right, so this was a profitable trade. Close today at 29.85. Close that trade. OSTK. PZZA. All right, we have a big white candle there. Let's take a quick look at the weekly. All right, the weekly is failing so far. Let's bring in, show you guys what we're looking at here. All right. All right, downward trend line here, and this is failing so far. All right, could get back to support right here. And again, Keep in mind, right? Always keep in mind the condition of the market, right? We have sellers, right? Sellers in the market. So guess what? We could see price action come back down here on that weekly. That will move your daily. All right. That will move your daily here. Big white candle here. Buy signal was at 78.54. Close today at 79.20. 29. Close the trade. All right. Close the trade. All right. Holding. Holding. SKYW. We might want to close this trade here. Just take profits. All right. Let's see. On the weekly time frame. All right. Weekly time frame doesn't look bad. We have no support and resistance, but we have some resistance right here. All right. So, right, we have some pretty strong resistance right here, right along here. All right. And then further up here. All right. So, and it's perhaps, it might be due for a pullback. Go back to the weekly. All right, we're going to close this here. All right, look, lower highs, lower lows. All right, especially lower lows. Would love to keep this one going here. And we have purpose, support, and resistance. All right. 22.41 up here. Let's hold it. We'll hold it a little longer here. All right. Let's see if it can get past this here. All right. We get an update tomorrow. All right. This is not a big white candle. All right. So it wasn't a lot of selling there. Okay. But it has been moving lower. Hopefully, we can get a move back up. All right. But we'll keep an eye on this one here. It's fairly good in profit. All right. SLG closed the trade. All right. Gap down, red candle. Buy signal was at 26.50. Closed at 32.23. All right. Close the trade. Close the trade. SWX, all right, white candles there. It's consolidating. Let's take a look at the weekly. All right, consolidating on the weekly here. All right, this one is a bit tricky. Let's see here. All right, so it's holding the trend line. All right, so holding the trend line here. We just need buyers to continue to come in, hopefully tomorrow. So hold it for now. SWX. That's holding. That's holding. That's holding. All right, holding, holding. XP. That's the last one there. XPEV, white candle there. Take a look at the weekly. All right, weekly time frame, a bit of a pullback. All right. Let's go back to the daily here. All right. So the good news is we had a bounce today. All right. So yes, it's a white candle, but we got a bounce from yesterday. Okay, so it's holding for right now. So we'll keep it for now. All right. All right. So you guys, you see what's happening here. All right. We're having to trim these trades. All right. Which has to be done. Use this same process with everything you trade, okay? And every market, okay? All right, let's see here. I want to do something here I want to move this back, and then we'll take a quick look at Forex, the pound and the dollar pairs. I want to show you guys something here on the 240. So on that 240-minute time frame, you see that selling here, all right? No support and resistance, all right, on the 240. So we could see where sellers can come in even more. We have no support and resistance lines, okay? Same with the Russell and on the S&P, all right? So just keep that in mind. Let's take a look at Monster Scalper. We're getting more pairs. You hear more pairs are coming in, all right? So I would say we're about 65%, right? Volatility right now. So we've got about 36 pairs above 20, okay? We're looking for new opportunities. The pound pairs, well, let's take a look at the dollar pairs first. See if we can find, we in SEK already. Most of these we're in. All right. Okay, yes. So USD, PLN, USD, PLN. All right, we can add that on the daily time frame. We've got nice green candles there. We have a good trend line right here. Nice trend line going, right? Green candles there, so that's good. On the daily USD PLN, and we know what's going on with the dollar index, right? And then buy signal here on the 240, breaking resistance here. So we'll add that. And the other dollar pairs that we've got are doing well, so we can expect this one to follow, all right? Worst case, right, we get out with a red candle, sell signal, okay? But this one is breaking out. USD PLN long, in Monster Scalper. All right. All right. All right. USD and OK, we're in. Most of these we're in. MXN, USD MXN, that Mexican peso. Keep an eye on it. We could get a overnight. We could get a buy signal. Same thing with USD HUF. Already has a buy signal on the daily. Green candles. We just need a buy signal. All right. On the 240 there. All right. That's going well. DKK, we're already in. Also, USD CZK, buy signal already here on the daily. All right. Looking to break through resistance right here. All right. We just need a buy signal on that 240 there. So keep an eye on these dollar. Look at this USD CNH. We're in this one, right? Buy signal was here, right? Got out on and then got back in, moving up nicely. Dollar Swiss, right? Dollar Swiss. We added this the other day. Still holding. All right, but it can certainly break out at any time there. Okay, so it's still holding there. Dollar Swiss, and then dollar CAD was the first one, right? So we let that go first, and so all right. Pound. Let's take a look. Saw some action in the pound pairs. Let's see if we can add anything. All right. So pound. SGD. All right. Good price action on the daily. Green candles moving higher right here. That looks good. And the pound pairs are finally making a move. All right. And here it is on the 240. You got some resistance here, right over here. All right. So we'll add that. So GBP, SGD, long. That's in Monster Scalper. Okay. Pound ZAR already took off. The ZAR pairs made a move. Pound New Zealand already made a move. Pound Swiss, we're going to wait on Pound Swiss. All red candles there. We get a white candle, all right, we might get in. We'll take another look at it tomorrow. Pound CAD. Pound CAD is a bit tricky. All right. It is moving higher. If you guys look here. Oh, hold on. And we'll be done after this here. All right. So it's moving up high nicely. Higher lows. All right. Higher lows there. All right. On the daily. This one you just have to be patient. And we've had to be patient with the pound pairs. All right, that's concerning right here. You have a lot of resistance right here. All right, purple support and resistance. So it might have some difficulty moving higher. So we'll wait on pound CAD there. And then pound Aussie. All right, pound Aussie. That's moving already. Okay. All right. So pound SGD, we'll add that. And dollar PLN, we'll add that. All right. All right, guys. Just be careful trading equities. All right. No longs. All right. No, don't add any longs. All right. That selling could get a lot tougher. Okay. All right. So again, we have sell signals, right, on all of the sectors except for the Dow, but that could come in anytime now. That sell signal on the Dow could come in anytime now. All right. We have nothing, almost nothing coming in Stock Boss and Bullmaster, and these sectors are moving lower. So the trend is down for now. Okay. All right, guys. Take care. See you guys tomorrow. Take care. Thanks for coming. Bye-bye.